Number 2. That is Peter Shikansky, as you're talking about, the Slavic representative. Here he goes. Start coach or something. Followed right behind by bound number 1. That is Harry Godden from Texas, finishing U17 in 5th place in Youth Nationals. Coming up right, bow number 3, coming down the side of Riverside, is Brody Jennings. He's a student from Brophy College Prep in Phoenix, Arizona. Five right off the way is Tony Madigan from Potomac Boat Club. It's actually the oldest club in Washington. 6 coming down is Daniil Gurenkov from. He actually won the U17 event in the single in the head of the Charles in 2022, rowing out of California. 4 is a rower from the
HOCR.
head of the he's a club entry from head of the Charles. Bound number 8, coached by Abby Knight, rowing down in Empire. Looks like he's out of.
Hugo McDonald.
From the Port Jefferson Rowing Club, that's Hugo McDonald with bound number 9.
10.
Coming through the course right now. Jay Kirk, out of the Parati of the Woodlands, Texas Rowing Club. He was the first in the youth pair of RowFest Summer Nationals. He was 5th place at Youth Nationals in the youth pair. Rows alongside Harry Gunn of Woodlands, Texas. All right, a little bit of a head race right around now. We got Atticus Luciani from Hamilton, Ontario, coming through. Followed closely behind by Conrad Lunskis from L.A. He rows on Marina Del Rey, and as he's coming through this turn, final part of the stretch.
And 14.
I'm going to call him a little later.
What?
All right, bound number 14, that is Callan Peckenhagen from Ridley College. Followed by bow 15, the rower out of Star Rowing in Derby, Connecticut. Coming up right now, the end of this straightaway, it's bound number 13 and 16. That's Theodore Guroff at 13 from Moline, Illinois, followed by a youth rower out of Narragansett, Narragansett Boat Club in Providence, Rhode Island. That is actually the America's oldest boat club, rowing since 1838. Bow number 17 right now, we have Luke Jameson from Norwalk River Rowing, coached by Robert Florio. All right, 3 boats coming right down right now. We have bow number 20. That is Jack Harris from Thunder Crew from Richmond. Followed close behind by Forrester Clark from Brooks School Crew in North Andover, Mass. And nice behind is a rower out of Oak Neck Rowing Academy in Bayville, New York.
Excellent conditions today. Last year there were quite the winds. Last year we had 16-mile-an-hour winds with 23-mile-an-hour gusts. This year we're doing much better.
Yeah, nice smooth morning for rowing. Bow number 21 coming by. That is Henry Davis from Newport Rowing Club in Newport, Delaware. He represented Salisanium at the 2024 Stotesbury Cup Regatta, where he actually placed 7th overall in the boys' senior single as a freshman in high school. That's pretty impressive.
24.
Bow number 24 passing by. We have a rower out of Amoskeag Rowing Club that rows out of the Merrimack River in Hooksett, New Hampshire. Closely behind on the inside of the turn is bow number 22, which is Micah Zazada, who's very excited to race. Rows out of Berkshire Sculling in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. And going back in comparison to the weather this year, right now we're walking at a temperature of about 44 degrees and very low wind, 5-mile-an-hour winds, slightly higher gusts. But great day for racing, especially nice and calm for these singles this morning.
Yeah. The course record is 18 minutes, 13 seconds. Hopefully.
We get a record today. Bound number 27 coming by right now. That's a rower out of Malvern Preparatory School. Team's very excited. Many strong finishes this year from them. Bound number 25 is Harrison Bartels Thiel from Northfield Mount Herman. Followed closely by bound number 26. That's Andrew Giosia from Pittsford Crew in Pittsford, New York. Bound number 23, Thomas Numa from Ransom Everglades Crew all the way from Florida. Well, we got a lot of crews coming up now. Bound number 30 is Karsten Bauer, age 16, from Lake Phelan Rowing in St. Paul, Minnesota. Bound number 28 is Niels Fisher from V Schools in Greenwich, Connecticut. 31, followed closely by Wyatt Dent from Redwood Scullers in California, who raced in 2023 and placed 8th overall in the Charles in this event. And then bound number 33, the last bit of this group, is Jeremiah Lesniak, 18-year-old from Chicago, Illinois, who is in a senior year of high school. Coming up on the inside of the turn is Gerald Portilla, a 15-year-old from Babylon, New York, who is rowing at Ave Marie Stella Rowing Club. Bow number 36, in a nice-looking bucket hat, is Seth Isaacson out of Belmont Rowing in Belmont, North Carolina, who has been rowing since he's 11. Bow number 34 is Jonah Kim, another 15-year-old who rows out of Bergen County in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. So he started rowing in 2020. Bow number 38, that's Simeon John from CRI, local row. He's the second in 2024 Youth Nationals single.
37, Brady O'Connell.
Brady O'Connell, bound number 37, actually got second place in the men's club pair at the New York State Championships in 2024. And bow number 40, that is Lucas Komarnowski, 17, a member of the state selection U17, who was actually 6th in the 2023 U17 German Nationals in the 4 quad. Coming up on another inside turn is Ethan Pond from Row America Greenwich. Listed here as a good sculler. Coming around. It's 42. Yeah. Coming down now past the Riverside straightaway is Luke Ratcliffe, who rows out of Bishop's Club, which is in Cape Town, Wisconsin. He's a 16-year-old rower, and in that line, nice. Followed by our last grouping of rowers, we have bound number 45. That's a rower out of Gordon Rowing. Bound number 43, which is Nathan DeBon out of the American School in London. Followed closely behind by bound number 47 and 44. That's Miles Quinton from Niagara Falls and Sawyer Stupel from the Episcopal School of Dallas in Dallas, Texas. Looks like Miles Quinn's making a move right now, passing right by bound number 43, Nathan. Followed by bound number 48, coming up quickly. Looking like Antonio Sevillano from Miami Rowing Club, Miami, Florida. He won the during the 2024 State Champs Final A Youth Nationals in 4th place, actually. Bound number 49, a rower out of Cambridge, Mass. Right here. Nope. Thank you. And bound number 46, coming along the last bit of the straightaway here. This is Creighton Williams. This is Creighton's 8th year rowing with Otsego Area Rowing, and he's the president of the Cooperstown Central School senior class and is excited to continue his rowing career in college. He's 17. And here comes bow number 32. This is Caden Coleman from Unity Boat Club. He's a rower from Washington D.C. and attending D.C. International School. He's this is Unity's first ever Youth 1X boat at the head of the Charles, and he is excited to represent them. And with that, I believe that wraps up our youth singles event. A lot of good racing there. Good start to the day. Now coming up soon is the women's youth singles. We have 45 entries in this race.